Hey everybody, I'm Scott Roberts, and you are here in the showroom of Explore Scientific here in Springdale, Arkansas. We do telescopes, microscopes, binoculars, and all kinds of stuff to learn science with. And the thing that's really cool about science is it doesn't matter which way you go into it, whether you're looking into the microscopic universe or into the stellar universe, it's all connected. And you can learn about science in such a spectacular way that it will blow your mind. You know, I got into this as a kid, as a lot of people do. You know, you look up at the stars, you wonder what's up there, and you immediately start exploring. Buzz Aldrin, Neil Armstrong are going to the moon. It was such a spectacular time. And we're getting closer and closer to the time when that's going to happen again. 2024 is going to be the time when they project we will put boots on the moon next time. It'll also be a time when there's going to be a total eclipse of the sun racing across the United States. This is an experience that you will never, ever forget. One of the very, very special celestial events that can occur is a total eclipse of the sun. We have another total eclipse coming on April 8th in 2024, which is going to come right through Arkansas. Just as amazing is what amateur astronomers are doing in taking pictures of the sun. And this prominence is probably twice as high as the Earth is in diameter. The stars are factories of elements. Hydrogen in its core and being squeezed together so tight that it fuses two hydrogen elements together. When that happens, a photon gets released. A photon that actually gets created in the core of the sun that we see as light later, it can swarm around the inside of our star for hundreds of thousands of years or upwards of 1 million years before it makes it out to what we think of as the surface, and then it radiates out all over the solar system. The space exploration industry is now really coming of age. It is now something where eventually either you or someone you know, your cousin, your brother, your sister, they're going to have made a trip into space. But today we have people in space 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have spacecraft all over our solar system. Humans are not just a species that lives on this blue planet, the Earth. We are a spacefaring species. And so you should take every advantage of that. You should, if you want to go into space, study hard, read everything you can, go to space camp. They can talk to astronauts, they can talk to scientists, okay? And you can become one. And that's the most important part right there. It used to be something that was so limited, so extreme, okay, that it would have been very, very difficult, but now it is possible for boys and girls. You can make all your dreams come true. So when you come to Explore Scientific, we'll give you a personal tour of the place, okay, so that you can see how we design telescopes, how we use telescopes, microscopes, and some of the other things that we have here. But even our smallest telescope, you have to understand, our smallest telescope is powerful enough for you to see the rings on Saturn, and Saturn's 900 million miles away. We've talked about what's out there and things that are millions of light years away, but what about what's right in front of you? The invention of telescopes, where they started to create lenses to allow light to be gathered over a large surface, focused down to a small spot so you can see it with your eye, also happened with microscopes, and they were invented around the same time, about 400 years ago. A lot of astronomers are also equally fascinated by microscopy and using a microscope. It's just going the other way, you know, and there really is no end. I'm so happy that you guys took some time to come visit Explore Scientific. Science is so important today. It is something that is going to take your kid to the next level, and it's something you don't really want them to miss out on. So come to Explore Scientific and keep exploring.